Have you ever worried about tripping over something simple, like a rug, and not being able to get back up? Or maybe you've seen a friend or a family member struggle with their balance, and it's made you think about your own future. It's a harsh truth. But for many of us, as we get into our 60s, 70s, and beyond, the fear of falling, the concern about losing our independence, or the simple struggle to do everyday tasks becomes a very real and painful reality. We want to live full lives, stay active, and enjoy our golden years without these nagging worries. But sometimes it feels like our bodies just aren't cooperating anymore. The simple movements we took for granted when we were younger can become challenging, leading to a decline in confidence. And sadly, often, a decline in overall health and happiness. But what if I told you there's one particular ability, a seemingly simple act, that if you can still do it with ease between 65 and 80, truly makes you a rare gem? This isn't about running a marathon or lifting heavy weights. It's about something far more fundamental, something that speaks volumes about your physical resilience, your continued vitality, and your ability to maintain independence. If you can still confidently get up from the floor without using your hands or needing assistance, and maintain your balance effortlessly in everyday life, you are holding on to a precious gift. This one indicator often reflects a deeper level of overall health, strength, and mobility that many sadly lose. In this video, we're going to uncover the 5 essential habits that can help you not only preserve this incredible ability, but actually improve your strength, boost your energy, sharpen your mind, and even sleep better, keeping you feeling vibrant and independent. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. So, how do we hold on to this rare and precious ability, this incredible sense of balance and ease of movement? Well, let's dive straight into the first and arguably most crucial habit, building and maintaining your muscle strength. Now, when I say strength training, I'm not talking about heading to the gym to lift intimidatingly heavy weights or becoming a bodybuilder. Far from it. We're talking about simple, effective ways to ensure your muscles remain strong enough to support your joints, improve your balance, and give you the power you need for everyday movements, like getting out of a chair, carrying groceries, or yes, even getting up from the floor without a second thought. Think about it. Our muscles are like the body's support system. As we age, if we don't actively use and challenge them, we start to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This isn't just about looking less toned. It significantly impacts our strength, our stability, and our ability to move freely and confidently. Weak leg muscles, for example, make us more prone to stumbling. Weak core muscles make it harder to maintain good posture and balance. And weak arm and shoulder muscles mean less power to push ourselves up if we do find ourselves on the floor. So, what can you do? The good news is, you don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership. Bodyweight exercises are incredibly effective. Simple squats, for instance, where you slowly lower yourself as if to sit in a chair, then push back up, are phenomenal for building leg and glute strength. You can start by using a real chair for support, just tapping it with your bottom before standing back up. As you get stronger, you can try to just lower yourself as if the chair is there, without actually sitting. Another fantastic exercise is wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall, place your hands on it shoulder-width apart, and lean in, bending your elbows, then push yourself back. This strengthens your chest and arms, giving you more power in your upper body. And don't forget heel raises holding onto a counter. Slowly lift up onto your tiptoes. Hold for a moment, then slowly lower. This builds strength in your calves, which are vital for walking and balance. Consistency is far more important than intensity when you're starting. Aim for just 10-15 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Imagine feeling more stable on your feet, being able to walk further without tiring, and having the confidence to know you can handle whatever daily life throws at you. These exercises aren't just about building visible muscle. They're about building functional strength, the kind that empowers you to live your life on your own terms. Beyond body weight. Resistance bands can be a wonderful addition. These elastic bands come in various strengths and offer a gentle, controlled resistance that's perfect for all fitness levels. You can use them for leg presses while seated, bicep curls, or even for exercises that specifically target your hips and glutes, which are crucial for stability. For example, placing a resistance band around your ankles and taking small steps sideways, keeping tension on the band, is excellent for strengthening those outer hip muscles that support your balance. It's a simple movement, but incredibly effective. Another often overlooked aspect of strength training is focusing on your core. Your core muscles, think of them as your body's natural corset, are essential for stability. Simple exercises like gentle marches while sitting in a chair, lifting one knee up towards your chest, or doing pelvic tilts where you gently rock your pelvis forward and back while lying on your back, can significantly improve your core strength over time. Even just practicing standing tall with your abdominal muscles gently engaged can make a difference. The stronger your core, the more stable your entire body will be, which directly translates to better balance and a reduced risk of falls. This isn't about becoming a super athlete. It's about making small, consistent efforts that add up to significant improvements in your daily life. It's about being able to confidently reach for something on a high shelf, walk up a flight of stairs without feeling winded, and most importantly, feel secure and grounded in your own body. When your muscles are strong, your joints are better supported, your posture improves, and your overall sense of well-being skyrockets. It's truly empowering. Now that we've talked about the incredible power of building and maintaining your strength, let's move on to something that works hand in hand with it, keeping your body flexible and nourished. Indeed, while strength provides the power, flexibility and mobility give you the range of motion and freedom of movement that are equally vital for maintaining that rare gem status. Imagine trying to get up from the floor if your hips are stiff, or your knees feel tight. It becomes a monumental task. When your joints are supple and your muscles can move through their full range, you reduce the risk of injury, improve your posture, and enhance your ability to move gracefully and efficiently. So, how do you cultivate this flexibility? Gentle stretching is key, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Think about movements that encourage your joints to move through their natural range. For your shoulders, simple arm circles, forward and backward, can do wonders. For your neck, gentle head turns, looking from side to side, then tilting your ear towards your shoulder. For your lower body, seated hamstring stretches, where you extend one leg out and gently reach towards your toes, or calf stretches against a wall, are incredibly beneficial. The key here is gentle, sustained stretches, holding each for about 20 to 30 seconds, never pushing to the point of pain, but rather to a mild tension. Doing these daily, perhaps in the morning or before bed, can make a significant difference in how freely you move throughout your day. Beyond static stretching, incorporating movements that actively improve your balance and coordination is crucial. Practices like Tai Chi or gentle yoga are phenomenal for this. Tai Chi, often called meditation in motion, involves slow, flowing movements that build strength, improve balance, and enhance body awareness. You don't need to be an expert. Many community centers and online resources offer beginner-friendly classes designed specifically for seniors. Even simply practicing standing on one leg for a few seconds while holding onto a stable support, and gradually increasing the time as you feel more confident, can dramatically improve your balance. Remember, a stronger core, as we discussed earlier, is your foundation for better balance, and these practices help reinforce that. Imagine the confidence you'll gain knowing you're less likely to stumble, even on uneven ground. This newfound fluidity isn't just physical, it brings a sense of ease and mental calm. Now, let's talk about fueling this incredible body of yours, because what you put into your body plays an enormous role in your ability to maintain strength. Flexibility and overall vitality. This brings us to our next crucial habit: nourishing your body with the right foods. Just as a car needs the right fuel to run smoothly, your body needs the right nutrients to build and repair muscles, maintain bone density, keep your energy levels stable, and support cognitive function. First and foremost, think protein. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein to build and maintain muscle. Yet protein is absolutely vital for preventing that muscle loss we talked about. Aim to include a good source of protein with every meal. This doesn't mean you need to eat huge steaks every day. Think about lean meats like chicken or turkey, fish, eggs, dairy products like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, and plant-based options such as lentils, beans, tofu, and nuts. A simple way to ensure you're getting enough is to make protein about a quarter of your plate at each meal. For example, instead of just toast for breakfast, add some eggs or Greek yogurt. For lunch, a salad with grilled chicken or chickpeas. These choices directly support your muscle health, which in turn supports your strength and balance. Secondly, don't underestimate the power of colorful fruits and vegetables. These are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation, support your immune system, and keep your cells healthy. Think vibrant berries, leafy greens like spinach and kale, bright bell peppers, and crunchy carrots. Aim for a variety of colors each day, as different colors offer different benefits. These foods are also rich in fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion. A healthy gut means better absorption of nutrients and a happier, more energetic you. Whole grains are another cornerstone of good nutrition. Foods like oats, brown rice, whole wheat bread, and quinoa provide sustained energy, helping you avoid those mid-afternoon slumps. Unlike refined grains, which can cause blood sugar spikes, whole grains release energy slowly, keeping you feeling fuller and more stable. They also contribute to that vital fiber intake. And let's not forget healthy fats. These are crucial for brain health, hormone production, and reducing inflammation. Think avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Incorporating a handful of almonds as a snack, drizzling olive oil on your salads, or adding avocado to your toast can provide these essential nutrients. It's not about avoiding all fats, but choosing the right ones. Staying well hydrated is also incredibly important and often overlooked. Water helps transport nutrients, regulate body temperature, lubricate joints, and supports every bodily function. Carry a water bottle with you and sip throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Sometimes what feels like fatigue or a slight headache is simply a sign of dehydration. Making these dietary shifts doesn't have to be drastic. Start small. Perhaps swap white bread for whole wheat, or add a handful of spinach to your eggs. These consistent, positive food choices will directly contribute to your energy levels, your muscle strength, your bone health, and ultimately, your ability to move with ease and confidence. When your body is well fueled, every other habit becomes easier to maintain. Now that we've discussed how to strengthen and nourish your body, let's explore the crucial roles your mind and sleep play in maintaining your vibrant independence. It's truly remarkable how interconnected our physical and mental well-being are, isn't it? While we've focused on strengthening our bodies and fueling them properly, maintaining that rare ability to move with ease also profoundly depends on a sharp mind and truly restorative sleep. This brings us to our next two vital habits: keeping your mind actively engaged and ensuring you get quality rest. Let's talk about the mind first. Just like our muscles, our brains thrive on being challenged and stimulated. If you want to maintain your balance and agility, your brain needs to be quick and responsive, coordinating your movements and processing information efficiently. Engaging your mind isn't just about preventing memory loss. It's about maintaining cognitive flexibility, which directly impacts your physical coordination, reaction time, and ability to navigate your environment safely. Think about it. A quick reaction can prevent a fall. The ability to plan your steps can keep you steady. So, How do you keep your brain sharp and agile? Learning new things is incredibly powerful. This could be anything that truly interests you: picking up a new language, learning to play a musical instrument, taking an art class, or even diving into a new hobby like gardening or woodworking. The key is to challenge your brain in new ways, forming new neural pathways, reading diverse books, engaging in stimulating conversations, or playing strategy games like chess or bridge are also fantastic. Even simple brain teasers, puzzles, or crosswords done regularly can make a difference. The goal is to avoid falling into a rut where your brain isn't actively working. Staying socially connected also plays a huge role here. Engaging with friends and family, joining clubs, or volunteering keeps your mind active and can significantly reduce feelings of isolation, which are detrimental to mental well-being. Think of your brain as a muscle. The more you use it in varied ways, the stronger and more responsive it becomes. A vibrant mind contributes directly to a vibrant body. And now, for a habit that often gets overlooked but is absolutely foundational to every other aspect of your health: restorative sleep. We live in a world that often glorifies being busy and pushing through fatigue. But for those of us in our golden years, quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a non-negotiable requirement for physical and mental rejuvenation. When you sleep, your body isn't just resting, it's actively repairing muscles, consolidating memories, balancing hormones, and clearing out cellular waste from your brain. If you're not getting enough deep, uninterrupted sleep, your energy levels plummet, your focus wavers, your muscles don't recover properly from activity, and your balance can even be negatively impacted. Imagine trying to walk confidently if you feel groggy and unfocused. It's just not safe. So, how can you improve your sleep? Start by creating a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, maybe a warm bath, reading a book, listening to calming music, or gentle stretching. Avoid bright screens like phones, tablets, and TVs at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Limit caffeine and heavy meals late in the evening. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. It might seem like a lot, but even small adjustments can lead to significant improvements in the quality of your sleep. And you'll wake up feeling more refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day with confidence and a sharper mind. This improved rest will boost your energy for daily activities, making it easier to engage in your strength and flexibility routines and keep your mind active. And here's the surprise I promised you at the beginning. The ability to maintain your balance and get up from the floor with ease isn't just about physical strength. It's about your overall zest for life, your curiosity, and your willingness to adapt and grow. The true rare gem isn't just someone who can do a physical feat. It's someone who embraces these holistic habits, strengthening their body, nourishing it with good food, challenging their mind, and prioritizing restorative sleep, because they understand that living fully means nurturing every part of themselves. It's about a mindset that says, I am still growing, still learning, still capable. It's the combination of physical ability and a vibrant, engaged spirit that truly makes you exceptional. It's about being actively involved in your own well-being, rather than passively letting time dictate your capabilities. Remember, every single change we've discussed, no matter how small, can make an enormous difference in your health, your happiness, and your independence. You don't have to implement everything at once. Pick one habit that resonates with you most right now. And start there. Consistency, not perfection, is the key. Celebrate the small victories, the days you feel a little stronger, a little more balanced, a little sharper. We're all on this journey together, and your experiences are valuable. So, I'd love to hear from you. What's one habit that has made a significant positive difference in your life as you've gotten older? Share your thoughts and tips in the comments below. Your wisdom could inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who can benefit. And if you want more practical advice and motivation to live your best life, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching and for investing in yourself. Live your best life at every age.